2 rounds are in the books for the 2013 GM and IM Norm tournaments here in St. Louis. So far, we've had plenty of decisive games. First, in the Grandmaster field, half of the competitors are gridlocked at the top. The eventual winner will take home $1,000. Grandmaster Denis Boros of Hungary is playing for the 2nd consecutive year. Today, he took down favorite Anatoly Bykovsky with black.
I'm inspired by young talents, and it's fun to play them. I mean, we will play exciting games, and I hope to contribute some, hopefully not on the losing side, but at least play some interesting games. And if we play some interesting games, they can learn from that, even if they lose. So this was played against Bykovsky. I was black. It was a kind of a strange English variation, and seemingly white is doing okay, but surprisingly I sacrificed my bishop pair, and but for in compensation I just tie all of his pieces. I mean, this came as a shock for white because it looked really normal and nice, but unfortunately for him, he can't really defend all of his pieces because the e2 is hanging, the c3 is hanging, the a3 bishop is hanging, and it's kind of unusual because I have only 2 pieces attacking 3 simultaneously. So somehow he could still defend. He lost the pawn, but still trying to muddy waters, trying to trick me. But so f3, this was interesting. I mean, I still have an exposed queen, some weaknesses, but I have really active pieces. I played bishop e6, though. I originally wanted bishop h5, because now knight c1 isn't that good, because queen a5 takes, rook d8, queen f4, and rook d2. Problem is that my queen and rook is just killing white position, and I just take the bishop, and I can't take it because he'll lose a piece. But I rejected this because surprisingly he can play rook a1, which wouldn't work because knight takes b3, rook takes a2, knight d2, and okay, I'm 2 pawns up. The problem is that my knight is trapped, so he can play g4, attacking the bishop, bishop g6, and bishop c1. If bishop a3, then knight b1, and I fork. And I'm winning, but he has bishop c1, knight b1, rook b3, and unfortunately this knight is trapped. And even though I'm up few pawns, I still have some problems. So I rejected this, that's why I played bishop e6. Played knight d4. He tries to activate his pieces, rightly so, because he's a pawn down, he needs to find some compensation. I'm coming back because my queen was stupid on a2. I just took the pawn, then I'm going back home. Now he played e4, queen b6, king h1, a5. Played rook e3. I could play a4 immediately. I didn't want to play a4 because why rush with it? But it's not necessarily that bad. Queen b4, queen, bishop c3, queen b6. He could play bishop b2, but I can still play a4 if I want to. But I mean, it was time trouble, so he got a bit frustrated that he's a pawn down and is the same position. So, and we're getting closer to time control, so he just deviated a4. But unfortunately, this will end up to be a trouble. Took. Knight takes c6, rook e1, queen c5, f4, White could take, but I just take and he loses the bishop pair that was somehow a bit compensating in the position, but now he would be just a pawn down. So he played f4, took, e5, rook c2, queen d1. I took, rook takes e5, queen c4, rook e1, rook a8, f5, knight g4. There's a neat trick for white though, maybe just waiting. Although I should be much better, but if for some reason I would take, he would have this. I mean, it's not best, but this would be, oh, sorry about that. It's like h3, queen d8, knight takes, and rook e8 would mate, because takes and takes is mate. So there were many options to lose it from a winning position. So play knight g4, king g1, yeah. Queen a2, bishop f3, takes. Check. He moved the king because bishop d4 loses 4, queen takes d4, and knight f3. And it's losing. King h1, queen f2, bishop e2, and knight f3 is a nice move. All of my pieces hanging, checked, and king h8. Because unfortunately for him, there's no way to stop queen takes h2, and that's mate.
In the international master field, Angelo Young of the Philippines is in clear first. With black, Angelo defeated Katarina Nemkova. The eventual winner of this section takes home $750. The St. Louis Classic goes through November 27th. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for these daily updates, STL Chess Club, and of course follow the games live at uschesschamps.com.